Okay, everyone, we are taking a first look at Planet Coaster Console Edition. We are playing on the Xbox Series X. Keep in mind, this is a review copy provided by the publisher. Yeah, we're going to be going through this pretty blind and taking a first look at it. We played this on PC a couple of years ago, so it's been a while for me. So it's going to be a little bit of scrubbiness. And obviously, it came to consoles a couple of weeks ago. So they're gonna have changed everything for like console controls. Um, so yeah, that straight off the bat, the next gen version, the main thing I can see for the next gen version is like it has like a bigger memory pool. So when you're building levels, if you go past that not compatible list, uh then it can only run on next gen consoles. This is a weird one for me. I can remember when this game first came out, I was so hyped. Like, it was like 2016, 17, right? But I had a terrible gaming PC. So I couldn't play it. Like, and then like 2017, 18, I got a better streaming PC. I finally could play it. But even then, when the parks get bigger, their engine can get a bit sluggish. So one, I like, obviously I'm a console content creator. I love, even with these type of games, I love playing them on console. And you know, with it, like I forcefully played it on PC, but even then, you know, there's just something about these, like, I just enjoy console gaming. So when this finally got, like, I thought this would never come to console. I'll be honest with you. I was like, no, this is just too complex and it won't. So when it finally got announced that it was coming to console, I was like, wait, really? Dang. So yeah, it's finally come to console, also on next gen. And I don't know if you just saw it there when we started. It has quick resume. Again, it's still a new feature. It's still kind of, you know, like how quick you can boot into a game. That was only into the menu. But like if I fully boot out, if I fully shut down the game, and like boot it up like non-quick resume way, I should have been in the game and in a map. That would have been like better to show. But yeah, it's still like you do save a lot of time. So it is a quick resume enabled game. Um, so actually, I'm just curious to check. Okay, so like 15. There's like 3-4 seconds again. There's like 15. Still save a good few seconds, right? So yeah, I'm trying to think. So yeah, so it seems like you can do bigger levels. It has quick resume enabled. So let's just go in and we won't do like sandbox and challenges. We go career because I'm kind of interested in how they're going to guide us through like how to play the console version. Like we played Jurassic Park Evolution on Switch a couple of weeks ago, and before that, Roller Coaster Tycoon Complete Edition on Switch as well. So those had good tutorials and stuff. So let's see. I'm kind of curious to see how it will be done here, because this, like what I said about Jurassic World Evolution, I liked it because it wasn't too crazy complex. Like it was just like a good balance for me. But this is their big sim daddy. This is like got everything on the kitchen sink, so this can get super complex. So I'm kind of interested to see how that will work on a controller. All right, let's get into it. I'm kind of curious. Let's see what happens. Embark on a career in theme park management, complete varied and increasingly challenging scenarios. Okay. So, coaster novice, me. Huh. Let's talk about somebody else. Learn the ropes from the theme park maestro himself. Tutorial beginner. Okay. We're gonna start right from the start. Might be.
Oh my! Is that a budding theme park proprietor I see before me? I certainly hope so. Otherwise, you're in quite the wrong place, and none of what I'm about to say will make any sense to you. I am Oswald B. Thompson, theme park impresario, and I am here to help you take your first steps in this most exciting of professions.
It's been a while. Did they have...
It's a first step, we're starting in a somewhat humble location. A charming little park, which, as yet, has not fulfilled its undoubted
Looks
potential.
pretty sharp.
A park where you will begin to hone your skills.
Yes, I was gonna say if the tutorial gets too long, I know people are gonna want to see, because especially with next gen and stuff, people want to know how it runs and everything. For the highlight, we might like cut up the video and everything just so it's like a more manageable hour video. All right, check, hold on. So yeah, depending on how long the tutorial goes, we might cut some of this up. So if you want to watch the long version, it will be on Twitch for a couple of weeks, but the highlight will be a little bit shorter. Another thing I was gonna say, we did play this in 2018. I can't remember if it was like a dialogue tutorial, so maybe they've changed that for the console version, but then they are always adding to this, so maybe they made that better on the PC version as well. Welcome to Planet Coaster. There are key steps to creating spectacular coaster parks. Build rides and attract guests. Charge guests for using the rides, shops, and other facilities. Use the profits to expand and build even more rides.
So, first things first, you should learn how to navigate around the park.
Okay.
Moving, rotating,
Okay.
zooming, almost as if you were riding a roller coaster. A massive, invisible roller coaster.
He said invisible. Wait, did they know? Did they know? Did they add that just in Pro Streamer? Hey, chat, if you're getting seasick over here,
Look at
good.
that! You've completed an objective. Now, objectives are a bit like bosses. They tell you what you need to do, earn more money than you, and drive a sports car. No, that's not right. Anyway, how about completing another objective?
If I could butt in and make a suggestion, how about you make your next objective opening up literally the only ride in your park? Why is it even closed?
Oh, hello, Lucy. This is Lucy Summers, one of the most enthusiastic and outspoken theme park fans in the world. She's got almost 800 followers. You know, online. Not in a cult.
I'm not gonna make a joke, okay?
Hi there.
I got more.
And it's not
I'm sorry,
even
chat.
about
No,
you
sis.
counting. So, the ride?
Ah, yes. Opening rides. Go on, select the ride.
The ride, right?
Good.
Yeah.
And now, open the ride.
Okay. Okay, I got it. Green button, open.
You did it with such gusto. Well done.
I know. Pro
And
Streamer.
now that we have such an adorable, gentle ride open, more guests, especially families, will soon be flooding into the park.
You know, you could turn that flood into a bigger flood. This place just needs something a bit more thrilling.
Well, if people want
Teenagers.
thrills, then we'll give them thrills. And possibly nausea. Head over to the highlighted area. I think it'll make an excellent location for a ride. But let's ask our head engineer.
I don't think it is.
Eugene?
Greetings,
Connolly.
Eugene Newton. Good to make your acquaintance. And yes, Mr. Thompson, I think it will do nicely. The proximity to existing infrastructure appears nominal, so guests should be able to achieve both entry and exit with minimal difficulty.
New rides can be found in the rides browser. Don't forget, once built, a ride needs both an entrance and an exit. Once the exit and entrance have been connected to the rest of the park, your guests will be able to ride it. Okay.
So, if you would start by clearing the highlighted area of any obstructions, please. And do not fret, those items will automatically be sold, so we will get at least some of the purchase price back.
Okay. Out here.
Oh, just a word about the radial menu. The radial menu gives you fast access to commonly used actions. Please note that the options available in the radial menu will change depending on the mode you're in.
Okay. It clear the highlighted area. Oh. Almost about to delete Magic Castle, chat. Mistakes were almost made. Oh, interesting. Ride button tutorial, clear the highlighted area. Oh, that's okay. Pretty
Very
fast.
good. Now, I've already chosen a suitably thrilling ride for you, so if you would care to select it.
Choose the ride from the ride browser.
And place it in the designated area.
Man, I can't really explain to you how quick and snappy everything is. Probably a next gen thing, right? It's like the menus come up fast, the radio menu comes up fast.
Now, it's very important that when you place the entrance gate, you make sure to leave enough space so you can build a ride queue.
Okay, okay, okay.
Next up, connecting your ride to the park so people can reach it.
Guests need paths to reach everything you want to use, like rides and shops. They won't just walk across the grass. A queue is a special path type that allows guests to wait in line before entering a ride. Queues are built from the ride entrances and then connect to the other paths in the park. Okay.
Now, that queue you're building is where guests will wait in line to go on the ride.
Place the queue path. Hold on.
Very good. And now you should build a path from the exit gate back to the rest of the park. For that, you can simply use normal paths. Ooh, and if you do find any obstacles or obstructions in your way, you can build slopes or stairs into your path to get over them. And finally, you can open the ride.
No, that's not how we do it, is it, Eugene?
Apologies, I meant, and finally, you can open the ride.
And they taught us how to open the ride, which was do that.
Oh, yeah, that's more like it. You're gonna get way more teenagers like me and my followers visiting the park now.
Ah, don't you just love teenagers? So
Sure.
much disposable income.
So much
Cynthia,
disposable income.
I didn't
Wow.
see you there. Please, allow me to introduce...
Cynthia Clark, Chief Financial Officer. It's my job to make sure these places turn a profit. Speaking of which, thanks to that new ride, the park's rating has gone up. And you know what that means?
Cake?
We can start charging the guests more money.
Okay, very well. A necessary evil, I suppose.
I like the way they've done this. Like like the tutorial
Evil.
and
Did
to
you
the
see that
oh no, we gotta be
notification?
capitalist.
Even the guests think we're undercharging them. Let's do them a favor and fix that.
Like how they've made it like, oh yeah, we gotta charge to keep it open, but like, you know, we don't want to. I like the tone of that better. Rides are a main part of a park's income. They earn money through ticket sales, but cost money due to their upkeep. To improve the ride's profitability, its tickets prices can be changed. Don't make ticket prices too high though, as guests may become unhappy or even unwilling to pay at all.
That's right. Take a good look at the notification. It'll tell you what we need to alter the prices of.
All right, inspect notifications in park menu.
Oh, look. It's that family-friendly little ride of ours. Go on. Put the ticket prices up by a few dollars.
That seems a wee bit steep.
Oh, honestly, Oswald, the people visiting this park aren't just getting to ride rides. They're getting to make precious memories. So if we put the ticket prices up, then we're making those memories even more precious, aren't we?
Oh, no. That actually makes sense. Wait. No, it doesn't. Lower ticket prices make guests happy.
I know we're in the happiness business, Oswald, but we're also in the staying in business business.
Let's see. Race ticket price. Probably click on the park, right? And this hurts me to do. I didn't want to do it. The game told me to.
Look, if you're so worried, why don't we have your new underlings select a few guests and see what they're thinking, eh?
Underling, indeed. They are a trainee, and they have a name. Although I just realized I don't know it.
Inspect free guest thoughts. I should subscribe to Prosumer.
See? That guest didn't seem too put off by the higher price, did they, Oswald?
Yes, but their happiness is our bread and butter. So it's important to regularly check what the guests are thinking.
I wish there were more rides. I wish their park had food. Oops.
Well, I didn't see anything to worry about there. Come on, let's just hit fast forward, sit back, and let the money roll in for a while. At least until we've made a healthy profit.
All right, hit fast forward and let the money roll in. Is it X? Okay, X and then up on the D-pad to speed up. So they're still making some assumptions here that you've played park builders before. Or like builders, like, you know, fast forwarding and like go into the ride to
Well done on
increase the
hitting
price.
Cynthia's profit forecast. Honestly, I was worried it was a little high. But as always, she knows just how hard to squeeze the guests' wallets. Anyway, now that we've made some money, we can make some improvements. Oh, but don't forget to slow things back down to normal speed again.
Are you done?
After all, it's not a good idea to build a park on fast forward. You might miss out on an important notification, or a ride breaking down, or all your staff leaving, or, heaven forbid, my birthday. Anyway, congratulations! You've just earned yourself a bronze star. The first of many, I don't doubt. All right, it's high time we talked about taking care of guests and improving the park. We want those guests to be happy, happy, happy.
Ooh, you're planning on making improvements? That's good. I didn't like to say, but part of this place looks like the theme park that time forgot.
Wow, rude.
So if you want to scoot over, I'll take things from here for a while.
Actually, Lucy, I was about to say...
Scoot, scoot. Okay, first things first. I know how I feel about the park, but let's see how one of the other guests is feeling. Go on, select one of the guests to see how happy they are. Okay, now that level of happiness might be good enough for most parks, but I still think this guest would be a bit happier if a big chunk of the park wasn't super lame. Don't worry, it's not your fault. That one's on Mr. Thompson.
I hardly think that's fair.
Don't forget to immerse your guests in the magnificent surroundings. You can place items from the scenery. You can place items from the scenery browser to improve guest happiness and your park rating. Additionally, improving the queue scenery of a ride will increase the ride's prestige. If you want to build your own scenery creation piece by piece, you can explore the Create browser. Okay.
Don't worry, I've highlighted the problem area. So go on, stick down some scenery. Make it look all piratey.
For what ride? Okay.
Oh yeah, us guests love having interesting things to look at. Cheers us right up.
Place 3 different scenery. Pirate Skull Rock, Pirate Treasure, Pirate Camp. Probably gonna go Skull Rock, right? Can you? How do you? Oh, there you go. X plus left and right to rotate, raise or lower. Hold on. X plus left or right. Okay. So you can use L and R to do like half circles, but if you want to hold X to do like precise.
Oh, that is a bit nicer.
I don't believe I said unscoot yet, did I? So, another place it's super important to put scenery is around the ride queues. Ooh, you know what? We should compare both of your rides so we can see the difference. Go and select that first ride you opened, would ya?
Spec Magic Castle. Wait, was that?
You see how it's got a high queue scenery rating? Because of that, the ride's prestige is higher too. Us guests are way less interested in rides with boring queues, and so we won't pay as much to ride them. Right, now go and have a look at that new ride you built. Okay, so that's not nearly as prestigious as it could be, but you can fix that by giving us guests some eye candy to look at while we wait. Go
Pictures
on,
of Pro Streamer?
stick some nice scenery down around the queue.
Okay. Raise the queue scenery for a machine to. Right. So scenery. Does it change depending on if we're looking at a ride? Um. Oh, that's a little bit big. Actual Can we? Hold on. Hold on. Hold. Can we place it up here? Wait, is that just gonna clip? Actually, I'm gonna do that on purpose because I'm kind of curious what would happen.
Come on, admit it. Isn't that better? And if you check, I bet you'll see that the ride's queue scenery rating and prestige has gone up as a result.
Oh yeah, it did by a lot.
That means we can also raise the ticket price.
Oh
Go
god.
on, put it up by a few dollars.
Ah, heck. I really didn't think this through, did I?
Oh my! Look at all that wonderful new scenery! Well done! Oh, and if I'm not mistaken, by raising this park's scenery rating, I think you might have. Yes, you have! You've raised the overall park rating. And that means more guests will be drawn to the park. Heavens, what an important number, eh?
It's interesting. This stuff is like compared to like we've been playing Jurassic Park Evolution, and before that we played Roller Coaster Tycoon Complete Edition. It seems like stuff is really new, right? Like probably not new to this game, but like new to me that depending on how the queues are, you can raise your prices and the happiness of the guests, which is interesting. How popular a theme park is depends on its park's rating. Each park has a park rating based on its overall quality. A higher park rating means you attract more guests, and those guests will also stay for longer. The main factor which counts towards your park rating are ride scenery and average guest happiness.
Right. I think it's time we took a look at the park rating breakdown. It's a great way to track how your park is improving.
Because usually I wouldn't mess with the scenery stuff because I would say, oh, that's just too much for me, right? Too much like little work. But here is actually like it has a gameplay thing, right? Where improve the scenery, therefore, it can improve with other stuff. So it's actually like worth doing here rather than, oh, I'll just make it look nice. But here it's, oh, you make it look nice and it has other benefits. Okay, let's go here. Oops. Park options.
That's it. In here, you can see how your overall ride and scenery ratings and guest happiness are all critical to improving your park rating. And remember, the better your park, the more guests who will come and visit. So, let's get that scenery rating even higher, eh? Make the whole park look as wonderful as those rides you spruced up. Go on, get decorating!
Hello again. I just noticed that you were using the scenery blueprints to decorate the park. I actually built those blueprints myself, so I'm very happy that you're using them. You can actually find the individual scenery elements, the ones I used to build those blueprints, by looking under the Create browser, if you want to. But, as I mentioned, I did go to the trouble of painstakingly handcrafting literally hundreds of them for you, so, you know.
Play.
Goodness!
Okay,
your
that's what it was.
transformation of the park has really bumped the park rating up a good few notches, my friend. And look at all the guests, happily smiling away. And you know what they say about happy guests?
They like spending money.
Oh, is everything about cold, hard cash with you, Cynthia?
No, I also like stocks and shares.
Anyway, guests have other needs which can affect their happiness. So, let's take a look at some of them.
Yes, let's. Scoot.
Guest needs tell you how your guests are feeling. They need to be happy. Happiness is most important. Guests need. Happy guests spend more money and boost the park's rating. However, unhappy guests are less willing to pay high prices or are more likely to leave the park sooner. Other needs are energy, hunger, thirst, toilet, and nausea. Toilet and nausea. If any of these fall too low, they will also lower the guest happiness. Just remember to fulfill guest needs and right facilities need to be available to them. Okay.
Right. If you want to find out what us guests need, one way is by looking at the guest screen in Park Management. Go on, open it. This is where you can see what the average guest needs are in the park, as well as the most common thoughts that the guests are having. You know, it's weird. I really should think of this thing as a massive invasion of privacy, but I'm kind of okay with it. Yeesh. It looks like a lot of the guest thoughts are about how the park is missing important facilities. Okay, first up, food. According to the guest data, we're hungry. I was wondering what that empty feeling in my stomach was. So go on, build a food shop for us.
Actually, I like you can do that rather than have to click on each guest. There's just a screen that you just manage like everybody's thoughts. Oh, it auto places the path for.
That's the food sorted, but a bunch of us guests are also really thirsty. So you should definitely build some drinks shops.
A word of advice. Put your shop somewhere busy so we get the best return on our investment. Sorry, I mean best serve our guests' needs, blah, blah, blah.
Oh, yeah.
I freaking
Real
hate this lady.
convincing.
Shop vendors don't work for free. We have to turn a profit.
About time. My blood sugar was almost down to a healthy level. If you want to make sure that you got all our needs licked, you can look at the guest needs screen again. Personally, I am absolutely stuffed with both food and drink, so I'm good.
Now, without meaning to be indelicate, all that food and drink means we have another pressing guest need to attend to.
Yeah, like, really pressing?
Quickly! Build a toilet for the guests!
What? A whole toilet? You're spoiling us, Mr. Thompson.
Uh-oh. Felt like I... Alright, toilet. Oh, I think I accidentally undid my last two.
You know, toilets are great, but it'd be nice if us guests had somewhere else to sit down, too.
Oh, yes! Go on, pop down some benches next to the paths. You see, guests are a lot like cellular phones. Every so often they need to recharge their batteries, so you should plug them in and... No, that's not right.
I mean, he's not wrong. Change category. Wow, did you see the options though? This is getting kind of crazy. All right, we need benches near the toilets. I
Now
do
that
like
your
how
guests can fulfill
the
their
benches
needs in the
snap
park,
onto
they're less likely to become unhappy, which is great. But as more guests
the
come
paths.
here, you'll need even more facilities to deal with their needs.
More than one toilet? No!
Eh? It's quite a lot to think about, isn't it? Plus, the park's getting a bit more complex, and we might start to see problems popping up. I think we should look at hiring some staff to keep everything running smoothly.
Staff members help to keep park in good condition. Sorry. Staff that can hire include janitors, mechanics, vendors, entertainers, and security guards. Once hired, staff members are automatically paid a monthly salary. Staff members will only work while they still have energy in their energy bar, but you can raise a staff's members' training level or happiness to improve how well they do their job. Staff members require access to staff buildings in order to regain their energy and receive training.
Speaking of problems, can you do something about all the litter? It's piling up and really bumming us guests out. Maybe you could hire some janitors to keep on top of it.
How many do they want?
Thanks for that. Of course, litter wouldn't be such a problem if Mr. Thompson had remembered to put some bins in the park.
That was deliberate, so we could all have a learning moment. So yes, If you would please put some bins down, your new janitors will make sure they're kept empty.
Oh, yeah. Good save.
I mean, sounds like one of my lines, chat. Sure.
Oh no! Goodness me! One of the rides is broken down! How could this happen in one of my
Oh
parks?
God, all we can do.
Oh, it's all right. Everyone on the ride and in the queue is getting a refund.
Refunds? Quick, hire a mechanic. We need to fix that ride and get money flowing in the right direction again. Oh, and make the guests happy, etc.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure like this is new. I don't know, like when we covered the game in 2018, this wasn't in there.
Ah, good. I'm sure our new mechanic will have that ride fixed in no time at all.
Not without breaking the space-time continuum, they won't.
Well, now that our emergency has been dealt with, the mechanic can spend their time inspecting the rides and reducing the chance of another breakdown. Now, I think it's high time you built a staff room for our staff so that they can have a bit of a break.
I mean, do they really need to?
Yes, you see, staff are a lot like cellular phones. No, wait, I've tried that one before. Anyway, just
It
like
works, do it.
guests, staff members get tired as well. And if they get too tired, they simply won't be able to work. Staff rooms are where they get their energy back. And now that we have a staff room, the vendors in our shops will be taking breaks too. So, you should hire some extra vendors to fill in for them.
Employ 2 janitors. Wait, where are we? Staff rooms, always mysterious places, especially when you was a kid, right? Primary, secondary school. Oh, have you ever been like had to go call a teacher in a staff room and you take a quick look in there? Like, oh, what's in this staff room? Oh my God! Finally realized what a staff room's all about. Vendor.
Oh, gosh! You've got so many people working for you that there might not be enough space in the staff room anymore. You'd better increase the staff room's capacity just in case.
I have a staff building with a capacity of at least 5. It shows you the. Oh, there it is. Wow. Okay. I mean, that is pretty buried. Like, okay, so if you click on it and then you go shop some facilities, it says staff building 8. You have to click there to like for another drop down, edit building. And then there's more options there. I see.
Look at you!
That's a
Oh,
little
you're
bit right.
born manager. Congratulations! Pretty soon, you'll be hiring entertainers to lift the spirits of your guests and hiring security guards to deal with pickpockets and ne'er-do-wells. And, well, partly to stop Lucy constantly cutting in line. You can worry about all of that in your own time, though. Now, these first few of the last few lessons will mostly be focusing on finance.
Which is why I'll be handling them.
Uh-oh, here
You
we-
can get started by looking at the overall finances of the park in the finance section of park management. Come on, money's a wasting.
Alright, yeah, we gotta turn into a billionaire now. Let me see. Finance management tutorial. Okay.
Ah, this is my happy place. Just look at all those fiscals. You can get a very solid idea of how your park's finances are doing here. And looking at it, your rides are doing well. But I think your shops could be doing better. Open up the Attractions and Shops panel. As you can see, this section gives you an overview of how your shops and facilities are doing. Ah, and as I thought, you could definitely stand to raise your food and drinks prices by $50 or so. Happy guests don't mind paying a little extra. You can also raise the prices of ATMs, toilets, even the first aid facilities, but it's a good idea not to get too greedy with those. Just greedy enough. Yes, that's better. It's hardly a lottery win, but we are seeing a bit more profit, which means...
That I get to interrupt you for once. We should put some of that money into researching a roller coaster. After all, guests eventually tire of old rides. So, putting money into ride research is essential if you want to keep a park fresh or expand it.
Oh my! Oh yes! You should begin research at once.
All right, hold that to research. Use a research category.
Now that the research is in hand, we should take a look at the staff again, because their happiness is just as important as the guests' happiness.
Is
Go
it
on,
though?
Take a look at your staff list.
I'm joking.
Good. See, if a staff member is unhappy, then they won't be as effective at their job. And if
Fire
they're
them.
really unhappy, they might even quit entirely. Anyway, I
So
think
fire
it's
them
high
first.
time we gave some
Joking
of our
again,
staff
chat.
a
Joking
raise,
again.
don't you?
No.
That wasn't directed at you, Cynthia. So, check if any of your staff members aren't as happy as they could be. And, if so, bump their wages up a notch or two.
I mean, they all seem pretty happy to me. Workload, happiness, energy. Everybody's fine. I'm like a great boss. You know what? Here, because I'm by $5,000. All right, you know what? Here.
There, that's a start. Now, if a staff member's workload is too high, it means that they aren't able to keep on top of all their duties, which will make them unhappy. One way around that is hiring more staff. But a more efficient way to deal with it is through staff training. So, train up some of your staff.
Oh, 2 staff need training. All right, that one.
Once you've chosen who to train, they'll soon toddle off to the staff building to receive their training and complimentary donuts. Oh, yes, you clearly know how to care for your staff. Now that you've addressed their wages, workloads, and training, they'll be showering you with world's best boss mugs in no time. And that means you're ready to learn about building roller coasters. Oh my. They're expensive things, but a theme park isn't a theme park without one. Eugene, take it away.
Take what away? Oh, I understand. If you could reveal the newly researched coaster blueprint, please. Well, that was needlessly over the top. Oh, but that is quite an exciting new coaster. That could easily hit 4.28 on the Eugene Thrill Rating scale. And now that you have a new coaster type, you can place coaster blueprints for it, or even build a coaster from scratch. But you should probably walk before you run. Now, open the coaster browser and select the blueprint. and place it in a suitable location.
It's kinda big. I mean, legit, there was only one place to place it.
Oh, look at that! Your first coaster!
Oh my god,
You must feel so proud.
I do.
Gosh, out of my way. I'm gonna ride that thing.
Sorry, not just yet, Lucy, for while the construction of the coaster is finished, we are not. First, the coaster has to be tested to make sure it is safe. If you could do that, please.
You know, if it's just about signing a safety waiver, then I'm actually cool with that.
Test the ride. All right, we know how to do this. Test. Wait, now what? Wait, it is testing. Oh, can we get on it while it's testing? Hold on. 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 Camera. Wait, why can't I get... The disappointment is real. Oh, okay. I need to place an entrance. Connect entrance path. Okay, that was not what I was meant to do. Hold on, how do I delete?
Well, now, looking at the telemetry data, the fear and nausea ratings are well within tolerable levels for guests, which means this ride is perfectly safe. Of course, that was to be expected with a prefabricated blueprint ride. When you build coasters from scratch, things can go differently. Okay, when you've connected it up to the rest of the park, you can open the coaster.
Eugene?
Again, apologies. Open the coaster!
Yeah, I'll do that after I finish figuring out how to... Why? How do I delete paths? Radio menu? No. Okay. Maybe it's in paths. All right. Once you've selected a... All right, did I do that the right way? That's exit. That's entrance. That's a queue path. Okay. Paths are a tiny bit more complex. Open the ride.
Much better. And what a fine coaster. But you're not done yet. You should adorn the track with plenty of wonderful scenery. Give the guests something exciting and unique to see as they whiz around those twists and turns. Oh, and of course, scenery will also improve the ride's prestige.
You could use animatronics. They're extremely effective, although they will incur running costs.
And, of course, there's all those wonderful scenery blueprints that Eugene made for you.
Indeed, I really cannot overstate how long it took me to make those for you.
Okay.
We should immortalize your coaster by saving it as a blueprint.
I'd rather not. A blueprint is saved. A saved collection of objects. Blueprints can be arranged of followers, a row of houses, or a giant coaster, or even all those things saved together. Of flower, I can't read. Of flowers, a row of houses, or a giant coaster. You can save your own blueprints or of creations that you might want to reuse, or perhaps that you can share them with other park managers in Frontier Workshop. I wonder if that's like they've got that built into the console version. You can also download new blueprints from the Frontier Workshop to expand your creativity. I mean, they probably wouldn't have it in the tutorial if they didn't, right?
Okay, dokie. So now you've made a blueprint, you'll find it in the Coasters browser. But there's also somewhere even more exciting. The workshop. You see, blueprints are a lot like sandwiches. You can share them with other people, and they contain pickles. No, that's not it. But just imagine it. Sharing your blueprints with the world. With the world sharing what they've built right back. That's what the workshop can do for you.
Create a blueprint.
Ooh, well, that was a lot of work, wasn't it? I think it's time you enjoyed the fruit of your labours by riding your coaster, don't you?
That's what I've been trying to do for
Go
5
on,
minutes, homie.
Select it and get on.
I was wondering why they wouldn't let me. Because it was forced tutorial. Oh my god, shit. Guest. Cinematic? No, we want guest cam. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. I can't look around. It's lying.
Unlike
Okay.
the guests,
Oh no. I didn't. No, I messed it up. Oh no. No, I was pressing buttons. Okay, ruined, chat. Absolutely ruined. I mean, I should say this is running pretty smooth. You would expect it to next gen consoles, but yeah, this is I wonder if young me would have had a field day with this, because you just get so many options. Okay, I feel a little bit queasy.
congratulations! Oh, I'd slap you on the back, but you look a wee bit queasy. Even so, I think you're ready to start your no doubt illustrious career in park management.
Yay.
What wonderful news. Because it means you can start paying back the time and effort that Oswald's invested in you.
And if you would let me, I would dearly love to teach you the intricacies of building a coaster from the ground up. Oh, or ground down if it's subterranean.
And I'm gonna tag along because my season pass gives me free entry anyway. Oh, and to watch you grow as a manager, obviously.
Not that you haven't grown already. Just look at this park.
Look
A
what I've
pure
created.
park, full of happy guests, making precious but reasonably priced memories. You should be proud of yourself. But this is just the start. Are you ready for the next step?
Another tutorial.
Good news! It's finally time to get your hands dirty, metaphorically, obviously, and construct your very own coaster. Now, it's probably a good idea to start out by trying to copy the test coaster. After all, its design is simple but effective. You can start by opening the coaster browser and selecting a coaster to build. Luckily, there's a coaster in there that's just perfect for our needs. So, let's build that one.
All right, we should probably. Perfect.
Now that the station's down, you'll need to place pieces of track one by one by one to create a circuit. Start by building a chain lift high into the air, then switch to standard track pieces and create a thrilling ride back to the station. There are plenty of other options for you to explore in the settings, but I'll keep quiet and let you have the fun of
Chat goes,
experimenting. Plus,
make the most
it's been
nauseating
15 minutes,
coaster and
so
call
I'm
it
due a union-mandated cup of tea.
danger zone. Chat, I'm about to create the craziest. All right, and we just want it to drop straight down, right? Oh, I can change the chain lift. Can only be placed on flat. Okay. Friction brakes. Where are we going? We don't need brakes. Block section. Okay. Bam. Oh, I see. You can bank it as well. Oh, this is gonna be disgusting. Will this even work? Wait, I can't tell. Are we upside down now? I think. Or are we right way up? I think we're upside down now. Hold on. Well, I guess we'll find out. Yeah, that might not work actually. No, okay, how do I delete? All right, and we want another. Go super high. Oh, the first drop creates longitude G-force, which pushes the riders back by bottom of the drop. There's a lot of momentum. Make sure that. Listen, okay? Don't tell me about puking right now. The coaster train needs enough momentum to make around the corner track. We situation too much momentum, which approaching this station will cause sudden brake and extreme G-force, reducing the first drop will lower the amount. No, it doesn't like the first bit of madness we've created. I wonder why. You gotta watch out. Like for each block you place, like the left and right changes as well. So you gotta orientate yourself correctly for. Can I do a loop to loop? I guess they orientate it like that so it's easier for you to follow on for the next piece. Or I just want to finish it because we got to try.
You've completed your first track. Please
Okay.
let me be the first to offer you my warmest congratulations. Oh, and this silver star.
Thanks.
So, now you've built a coaster track, that means you need to test it and see how it fares. But before you do, you should familiarize yourself with the tools you can use to analyze its performance. Select the testing tab of your new coaster. As well as the Start Test option, the Testing tab has 3 sets of data that provide essential feedback from your test. Live data, results, and heat maps.
Okay.
Live data displays information about the ride as it happens. The data is color-coded, so you can easily see how well the coaster is performing.
Are they gonna even be able to make it up this first one? Oh, was that a starter? Oh, that was a starter.
Results give you a fascinating insight into the ride as a whole. There's all sorts of interesting data in there.
Wow, this is a big drop. I feel bad for these lot. Ooh. Does it go straight through the floor here?
Heat maps let you view data directly on the track, allowing you to pinpoint issues more precisely.
Actually, it wasn't
You
bad.
want the heat map to visualize.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh,
Right. When you're ready, feel free to start a test. Don't worry,
that
you can stop and start this test at any point. But more incredibly, you can actually edit your coaster track while a test is running. Heavens! Imagine being on one of the trains while that was happening. And don't forget, you can switch heat maps between E, excitement, F, fear, and N, nausea, as well as the various G forces, to see how your coaster is performing.
Okay, I wasn't listening to him. All I was like, okay, we messed something up. Well, what happened was this bit here. No. Okay, this gets a little bit. We want it to go right. Almost. Can you make it somehow connect? Hey, hold on. Oh, wait. Can I not do autocomplete? Where was the autocomplete? Connect track? You did it, yeah. Alright, is that gonna work? Alright, hold on. Let's test coaster. Alright, we can probably speed this up as well. Cause you know. Jeez Louise. Yes, it worked,
That,
chat.
my friend, is what we call a chunder train, aka the spew choo choo. Your nausea rating is off the charts.
Thank
Check
you.
that your train isn't making any sudden changes of direction at high speed, because that's a surefire way to make riders ill. Oh,
No,
and make
it's
sure to bank into your turns to eliminate those nauseating lateral G-forces.
What is perfect? What are you talking about?
Look, I like scary rides, but even I wouldn't get on that thing. You should make sure your drops and turns aren't so severe, and think about adding some gentle stretches too, so your
Oh
riders can
my
calm
god,
down
it was
between the
it's a
scary
baby
bits.
coaster. Honestly, like even in like Planet Coaster PC edition, this was always kind of difficult though. I did prefer to just go built-in coasters. Like if you like building coasters and stuff, like maybe this is for you. But I'm be honest, I did. All right, how bad can it be? How bad can it be? Oh shit! Okay, hold on. I know what. Hold on. What the problem is there? No. I can't. Okay, that was like what happened was it was the game speed was too fast. Hold on, chat. It's fine. It's absolutely fine. It's calm down. Calm down. All right. Oh god. Mom, I love you. Oh, how's everybody been? If you're new to the stream, don't forget to follow. Alright. You know coasters that take this long to get to the top are already like super scary? I hate coasters, by the way. Okay. Okay. We're okay. We're okay. We're okay. We're still okay. This is... Come on. Oh. Okay, maybe we're not okay there. This is still fine. This is... Oh, maybe... Okay, then maybe that was not okay. I mean... Maybe we shouldn't be dropping and doing so much left right. It wasn't that bad. I only got like 2 headaches. My neck just still barely connected. Oh. Okay, that one was a bit sharp. Okay, that one maybe a little bit sharp. This is still fine. This is fine. Oh, okay. Maybe that last turn would...
I'm afraid your coaster didn't get the required EFN ratings. I suggest using the
Well,
heat maps
you
to
know
see
what
where
I
fear
think
and
it is?
nausea are
I
too
think
high,
is this
or possibly where the
last
track
bit
doesn't
right
generate
here.
enough excitement.
Oh, this is how we're gonna go straight. So, whoop. Yeah, I mean, all right, okay. I know what the problem is. I know what the problem is, chat. I know what the problem is. Hold on. Oh! No! I just hit the entire coaster! How do I undo? How do I undo? How do I undo? Oh, come on. Hold on. Hold on. There must be an undo button. Hold on. Hold on, he's back. Yo, Freddy! No! Oh no, 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 no. How do I undo? There must be undo. Y radio menu. Delete, hold mobile select. Okay, chat. I ain't moving at all. How do I okay. Hold on. X. Oh,
Sadly, your
whew.
coaster didn't manage to finish a complete circuit.
Okay. Shut up, chat. That
My
wasn't funny.
advice is
Jesus
to make
Christ.
sure that the first drop is big enough to generate enough momentum to carry the train all the way
Like
round
I
to
was
the
trying to
station.
undo the
Although, you may need to revisit other
my
aspects of the design too.
masterpiece. Okay, now we know. Hold on. How do I select? No, how do I edit coaster? All right, edit coaster. Select the piece. There you go. Okay. All right. I tell you what the problem is. I know what the problem is. All right. So if we go here and we go autocomplete, would it do a smoother transition?
Then well done on building such a
Well,
snoozy
that's
choosy
building
benchmark
coasters.
train.
I can't build
Good
team
heavens,
coaster chat.
add some
It's not in
excitement,
me.
more speed.
It's not in me. I can't build team coaster. No. I refuse. I'd rather quit the tutorial than create a team coaster. It's not in me. All right, what do we want? Ooh, actually, Arctic? Yeah, let's go Arctic. All right, so now that we've gone through the tutorial, let's try build a park from scratch to see everything we've learned. I do like the tutorial. One, it fits the console version, and it gets you to learn everything that's going on, right? Because even though this looks cutesy, this is like super in depth. Like it could be like so much to the extent it could put you off. Like almost all of the tutorial was cool. I did get stuck on one bit. It's kind of funny, that same bit I got stuck on. Other people got stuck on because when I googled and I was like, well, what do I do here? Those same questions had been asked on Google, so maybe they can work on it a little bit. But like when I played it in 2018 on PC, like night and day. Unless those tutorials were there and I just can't remember. I don't think so. So yeah, let's build some stuff from everything we learned. Just to keep it kind of simple. All right, let's put some paths first of all, and let's start building posters and stuff. We are in the sandbox mode, I should say. All right, everybody needs a Ferris wheel. Place the entrance. There you go. Place the exit. There you go. There you go. Queue path. There you go. And now we need a exit path. Voila. Test it. I wonder if we can open without testing. We just open? Just open. What is this? Planet info booth. Pirate info booth. Festival info booth. I guess suppose this kind of fits, right? Festival, I guess we're going with. All right, let's get more rides. It's just like again, this game has been out for a while, but there is so much here. It's ridiculous. We could do straight lines and coasters. Testing? We don't need to test it. Okay, let's give them some facilities. Shops. Food. Ice cream. You don't have staff building. The staff needs to occasionally take a break. Ah, we'll give them a staff building instead. Pizza pen? Festive? Be spend your money, Ali. Chief beef? Okay. Get more paths. More to show off the game rather than... Okay, we should actually legitimately... Alright, we need a janitor. We need a mechanic. We need security. Some vendors. Cosmic cow. Alright, I need something snowy. That works. Alright, we gotta get facilities, services. Is it in services? Staff. Festive staff building. So edit this building. Change it. capacity to 8. This changes the setup cost of, okay, hold on. A little bit expensive. All right. 6. Sure. Even though I've got it set into like free play and costs don't matter. I'm still higher worrying about costs. Okay, let's get more rides. What on earth is that? Sure. Sure. Sure, that works. Okay. Test it. Oh, we tested it. It's fine. Oh, probably got to do the cost as well. 11 quid. That's insane. Let's put everything to 2. Okay. I just want to see the ride function when people get on. I suppose we need some kind of big coaster, crazy coaster, right? Probably a little bit too big and crazy. A little bit too. Am I seeing like hitches in performance here? Okay, maybe not. Hold on. Maybe one is loading in stuff. Okay, that's perfect. Where's the entrance? I'm assuming like there. Place it, exit. There you go. Oh my days, how many people are going on the coaster? All right. It's a smash hit success. All right, let's build. Again, please don't judge my park building skills. More first look at, you know, console edition and how it performs and how it functions. Okay, so we got a coaster. Track rides. We got loads of these. Oh, we should play some facilities. We've got shops. We need services. Probably need a few loos. Probably right after they get off the coaster. Let's place another. First thing you want to see when you get into a theme park, right, is a toilet. Not really, but you know. Did we have a staff room building? We did have a staff room building. Oh, ATMs. Yeah, this is like my takeaway from this. This is like, again, over the last couple of weeks, we checked out Jurassic World Evolution. We checked out Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 on Switch. If you're not a PC gamer and you only play stuff like this when it comes to consoles, just think of that, but like 10 times more. This is obviously same developer. This is what they had been working up to for 10-15 years, right? So, and because this has been out for a good few years now on console, on PC, is got a lot of that content like all in here, right? Because they have been adding to it for a while, and it's got the workshop stuff. It's got the whole sharing and everything built in also. Like if you only want to get one of these, because again, remember when we played Jurassic World Evolution, like some comments were, "Oh, there's not enough. It doesn't let me do enough." And my comment was like, because I had played Planet Coaster on PC, and I was like, "This is too much for me." But it depends on where you fit, right? If you would just want, like, you like the park builders and you just want to go crazy, this is like definitely the one, right? It's just got so much here, like you could mess with everything. But yeah, I'm glad they added that tutorial in there to make it a little bit more newbie friendly, but this is still gonna take a while to get into. And like when I started this video, I was like, I didn't think this would ever come to consoles. I'm glad that it's here. Like, you know, the radio menu stuff that they've added in there that to help do certain, like, it's context based, right? Everything ain't on there. You still have the bottom bar where everything's on, because there was just too much stuff to put on the radio menu. So it's not really radio menu based like Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 was. It's still mess with that bar at the bottom, because again, there's just too much here. You got your scenery stuff here. Again, I don't know how much of that tutorial I'm gonna cut. It was pretty long. You got your scenery stuff here that you can mess with a lot and like build your own scenery and save it. And I say scenery stuff, and it's just literally a rock place. And it's a bigger rock. I never like to mess with scenery stuff, I'm gonna be honest. There's just something about, I like to make a straight line. I like to put roller coasters there on the line. Staff, paths. You got your train deformation tool. We haven't messed with at all. To like add water and raise and lower. Hard to see here because it's all ice. Is there gonna be a bit where we can add water? Yes, there is. Calm water. Still getting the hang of the controls though, because the tutorial takes like most of the scenario stuff. It seems like it's helping you to like learn the game. We did quickly jump into Sandbox. I can start showing off some of the game. Just looking at like the amount of rides there are alone. It'd be interesting to know, like, when this game first came out, like Was all this stuff here, or is it is this is DLC and stuff? 'Cause it says console edition. I'm actually not sure if it's like complete edition or they've incorporated all the DLC stuff in. Um, it seems like there's a lot here. I'm assuming a lot of that must have been added in. I'm sure somebody can correct me. And it's got the classic, you know, you create an entrance path, an exit path. The entrance path is good to have a queue on there. The exit path, just, you know, exit so people can get on and off the coaster. You can like music theme it as well. How many oh my days. How many coasters should a theme park have? I mean, UK ain't massive, so when we do have our theme parks, right? They're known for attractions of a couple of coasters. I say most theme parks are like that in the UK. There's a couple. Like they have other rides, but like the big ginormous coasters. More than 10 in a theme park? What do we think? Twitch chat? I'm not a big coaster fan anyway, so I don't really go to the theme parks to ride the big scary coasters. I'm more of a with family chill, more atmosphere and stuff. Like I don't know if I would, you know, this coaster ain't too bad, but like some of those crazy coasters, you don't need testing. Price seems fine. Let's put some paths on this. All right, we should probably slow down the speed. All right, there you go. I said I don't like to build scenery and stuff. My theme park is looking kind of dry. Wait, can we build this already? Beautiful. Yeah, the smaller rides you don't have to test. That ride seems popular. Oh, we should have changed the price for... There is a way where you can make it just entrance costs and the rides are free. Are these facilities being used? Maybe they're too expensive. that's a popular coaster. Oh, was the price of this too high? It was. There you go. Price of this too high? Yes, it was. There you go. It seems like coasters they'll pay a crazy amount for. Everything else they won't. But that's all linked to scenery and stuff, right? So huh. Why isn't this ride getting any love? Oh, is it? Because I didn't open it, chat. What about if we make it 40 cents? I can't get you to come on here for 40 cents. All right, there you go. There you go. Nice. Oh, you can. Cinematic guest interest. We just out here. We just out here. All right, that was a boring person. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rides. We got 2 coasters. You want? Have a look. How crazy is this coaster? Tell mom I said I love her. Also, what's up? God, I'm scared. Also, why is this taking so long to fill up? Come on. Come on. Why are we waiting? Uh-oh. We are suffocating. No. That's a big drop coming up right there. You scared? I am. Okay. 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 Controller's vibrating as well based on. And rip ears. Alright, get me off of this death contraption. Alright, I'm out. Okay, that coaster works. Look at the queue though. Wow. Still a lot of people don't want to go on this ride. I wonder if we can, all right, can we jazz it up? So they told us in the tutorial, if we like place stuff at the entrance, we can help where more people are likely to. Wait, and instantly that worked? Oh, instantly it did work. Okay, well, there you go. Listen to what the tutorial told you. Me listen though, huh? All right, let's get some more rides in here. What is this? That works. That works. Let's open it. Let's lower that price. All right, let's build a couple more tracks here. And then we can call it a video for the first look. Again, more of game has been out for a couple of years now. This is more of a just to show what it runs on consoles and how they're like translating mouse and keyboard stuff over to consoles. Should quickly go in the settings. Anybody's curious what there is here. There's quite a bit of stuff here. It has got mouse and keyboard support. I know with next gen you can plug in mouse and keyboard. So yeah, if you wanna just straight up plug in mouse and keyboard because you want to play this on consoles because you know your PC couldn't handle it. Yeah, you can totally play it like that now with next gen consoles and everything being borderline PCs now. So yeah, you know. You do have the option there. Yeah, I'm playing on controller though. Okay, let me get. Yeah, I'm not just plugging my other videos here, but literally, if you go to look on my Twitch stream, my YouTube channel where we covered Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 a couple of months back, and then you look at this, you could just see like the development and the foundation they've been building on for years and years, right? It's interesting to see where they've come with this. Excuse me, and I got hiccups. Oh, okay. I should probably open this and lower the price. Yeah, once again, because this has been out for a couple of years, if you try to like Google and YouTube some of the crazy park stuff people have built, the community is absolutely insane with this in a good way. But yeah, if you should just go check it out. Some of the stuff that they build like takes some proper dedication and patience. For me, I just am like I literally I enjoy doing this. I like building a path and I like placing coasters. Out. All right, we got a call list somewhere. Yeah, there you have it. That was a first look at Planet Coaster Console Edition. We are playing on the Xbox Series X. Once again, keep in mind this is a review copy provided by the publisher. This will be going up as a highlight over on Twitch and YouTube. If you're watching on Twitch or YouTube, don't forget to hit the follow button or the subscribe button. Drop a like if you like the video. Leave a comment. Let me know what you thought. Once again, don't forget to go check out the other video. It'll be an interesting comparison to see where they've come from over the years, right? With Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 and now this. Really didn't think this would be coming to console, so I'm glad it is. Once again, it's on Game Pass also. So if we are playing this on Xbox Series X. If you do have Game Pass and you want to check this out, have a look while it's there. We will have lots of other Xbox Series X gameplay going up on the channel. So if you're interested in Xbox Series X and Xbox Series X games, we did an unboxing and an in-depth look at the console, and throughout the next couple of weeks we were posting loads of Xbox Series X footage. So if you are interested, also go check it out. We stream a couple times a week over on Twitch. We've got a community Discord, post on Twitter all the time. That information will be in the description. Come check us out. I'd appreciate it very much. With that, we're gonna call it with this one. Much love. Peace.